Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. I hope you saw yesterday's video because we smashed the sportsbooks into oblivion. I wish I would have had more faith in the Oklahoma City Thunder in that game than I did at just -2 on the alternate point spread. But back again here on Wednesday, trying to keep those good vibes going here and a streak to start here towards the end of the conference finals. And we will start it off here from Bet365 Sportsbook of whether or not the Cleveland Cavaliers will go over or under 104.5. Now, obviously, I know I am not the only one here that thinks the Cavaliers are going to have a big night in this one, and 104.5 is a pretty sharp number. But a couple of reasons why I like the Cavs in this one. One, they're averaging about 110 points per game already at home. Obviously, a big reason for that was some of the blowouts against the Toronto Raptors in the first game, and I believe in the Atlanta Hawks the second game of that series. So still a little bit of inflated numbers here, but their offensive rating at home is 118.3. You look at how fast they're playing, around 90 possessions per game here so far at home and at home during the postseason. You're looking at, I think, around 106 to 107 points from the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. I think the Raptors will play tough, but their defense has been a little bit worse on the road as well here in the playoffs. So I think the Cavaliers over 104.5, -130 at Bet365. Good way to start off your prop betting picks. Next up is Kyrie Irving from Bovada Sportsbook, and this one over under 24 points here tonight. If you look at the games that the Cavs have played so far this series, by way, if Kyrie plays a good game, likelihood of them winning is a pretty good chance. That was really negated here in the last game, in Game 4, where he had a good game and they lost here. But if Kyrie is going to go over here, I think it's going to happen here, and this one's going to be a big win for the Cavaliers. I think if that happens, Kyrie Irving's going to be a big part of that. Another big factor, though, is why he's averaging a few more points on the road than he is at home here during this postseason, is that they have blown so many people out at home that it is very hard for him to stay in the game in the fourth quarter in some of those games. The average margin of victory for the Cavaliers, if you take away their first game against the Pistons in game number 1 of the first round, averaging margin of victory is about 20 points in the home games so far in this postseason. But Kyrie Irving is going to be a big reason why I think they have a good game, because he has been doing pretty much everything well other than the game 3 of this series. He has not been shooting the three ball at all here in this series, averaging only about 24% from beyond the three-point line. If he gets going in that department, I think there's no way he doesn't go over 24 points here in this one, if the Cavaliers, of course, have a big win and don't collapse completely here with 3 losses in a row, which I think is very unlikely. So I think Kyrie Irving over 24 points, -115 from Bovada. Next pretty good slice of action here for you on a Wednesday night. Best of luck to you tonight, and of course, we'll see you back here tomorrow. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.